I should do a no tutorial run with the Predator just to see what time I can get, honestly. And they don't use loads, so I'm just gonna estimate that, honestly, and I'm gonna be very lenient with my time. Like, I'm gonna do like that, where I clearly start it like a little bit early and like pause it a little bit late. Just so nobody can complain that my time is wrong, even though this won't even be accepted onto the speedrun.com leaderboards. So clearly the speedrun won't exist, haha. Find us some live targets, Sarge. Thank you.
Cuckold. So yeah, on the ending slide page, they left my edit.
Yo, not B. We did it. Only bullied nerds
Cuckold.
into knowing
On
how
the
to play a
specific
game.
owl page, they literally keep changing it back.
No, you see, on Owl you're wrong, but on the best ending, which includes Owl's ending, you're right. You're right. Very telling. Oh, excuse me. That jump sucks. That's the head crab, Wally,
Cuckold.
eats the
This
nader
bit specifically
jump right
infiltrates
there.
workers like General Tachenko's PDA and Morgan's PDA are not necessary. Cuckold. That's my favorite.
Oh, my jump's low right now. My
Cuckold.
movement through that whole
Because
area
literally
was
all you
terrible.
need is those specific PDAs. Keep exominating her. Thank you for using my skip.
Yo, no problem. I'm glad you found that skip, all on your own with the help of Headcrab and Wally, who both definitely were involved in this. I also have a habit I've found of playing this game.
Cuckold. Like who is the fucking retard
Oh wait, I
that
did that
keeps
wrong.
changing this to
There.
be the
How about,
exact
how about we
opposite,
add
correct?
2 seconds on there?
Keep exominating
I was gonna
her.
stop it
I
early, but
definitely
then
have played this game
like, I was
before
supposed to
and
stop it
found
late,
the
but I
skip.
accidentally stopped it early because I'm a fucking retard. There, how about we start it there? Reminder, I'm an absolute idiot when it comes to shit like, in, like, time without loads, because I don't run games that have that. Please? Thank you. Yeah, but for real though, when is everyone gonna start picking this game up? Mufin might actually, I might have tricked him into running this game because he watched for a while one time and he said it looked kind of neat, and when I told him that it was really fucking easy, because reminder, this game is extremely easy, like none of the inputs are difficult whatsoever. He said that he was actually gonna like check it out. I don't think he's gonna seriously run it just because, oh man, this game. Same time though, it's neat that I might have fooled someone. Yeah, excuse me guys. But yeah, I find I keep turning invisibility on my cloak when it does absolutely nothing. Excuse me guys, come through. Also, reminder, this game on Nightmare difficulty has practically no differences in the speedrun. The only serious differences are the boss fights take way longer because they've got like 40 gallons more health. It's really epic. Nice fire, Alien Queen. Nice very cold fire. Who is me? Cool. Ah, that jump kind of blows, whatever. I really wish we could skip this. I've tried so hard to skip this little cutscene here. Because you're gonna get this, you don't need the spin disc for this level at all. And if this is anything like the, yeah, no, actually this, because you can load levels afterwards, this is exactly like the mines. Where they thought you had to do this, but if there's a way to skip it, the next level they'll just give it to you anyway, so you don't have to bother picking it up. And it takes forever to pick it up. Like, basically the same deal happens with the mines on the first level. But we don't go through that, but we have the mines anyway, haha. Oof. Oof, oof. I'm like landing on everything in sight. Hope this doesn't kill me. Thank you. Like a really specific jump. There we go. Yo, 420. We did it. That was definitely intentional. There we go. This is a level that I've been practicing a lot recently, so hopefully I don't completely fuck this one up. reminder, interacting with things as a predator in this game is really fucking painful. Because it's not just hold... For everyone else, you can just hold E and walk into the thing, and... Oh, I beefed my own sprint for no reason there. You can just hold E and walk into the thing, and it works fine. For the predator, though, the moment you start holding E, it starts like a timer, and then at the end of that timer, if you're somewhere that you can... That jump blows. What the fuck am I listening to now? Well, it says it's still the same game. Okay. But, once you start holding E, it activates a timer. At the end of the timer, if you're standing in front of something... Well, not standing, but if you're just in front of something... There we go, look at that. If you're just in front of something that says you can interact with it like that, like I mistimed that there, you'll interact with it, otherwise you won't. And it's really, really fucking annoying, because you'll have instances like that where I'm holding E and I walk in front of something that says hold E and it does nothing, so I have to let go of E and then repress it. Excuse me. If you're fast enough, that alien there doesn't get a attack off and you don't hear him growl. So I just beefed a little bit of movement. Squeeze me. Yeah, this will be the first actual run of Predator that I've done that's gonna have the little speed optimizations I've been finding. Like that one. It lets me jump straight to the nearest point, and then you just jump far, and then you just jump up onto that ledge, and you get... Go. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that little gap or anything. It's so much nicer. Oh man. Song, you feel okay? There we go. Good, I made it. I beefed it a little bit, but it's fine. Little jump, normal jump, normal jump, normal jump, avoid the charge jump with a normal jump. And then interact with the thing. Man, this song just got like really awkward really fast. Oh, I guess it's over. That's nice. I see you. Yeah, not that lady. Rest in peace. Yeah, hear that? Yeah, that's what happens when you mistime it. You just walk up and hold E to interact, and you look like an idiot. Please? Thank you, game. Let me out. Yeah, excuse me, guys. There's the hostile. I think they just assume I'm a hostile. What if I was a friendly predator, like the one from Predator TM who was trying to save humanity? You guys would feel really silly then. I missed. I'm sorry. I'll just walk away now. Yeah, like that. You beef it a little bit. That's not the end of the world. That one was like right on the money, but whatever. My timing with like all the splits and shit like that's always been terrible. Most of the reason that I run without like splits and stuff is because I'm actually just really stupid. The more you know. I beefed that really bad. Actually, I didn't. Holy fuck. How did that hit, dude? That was like 10 miles off. Not so invisible now. I mean, you say that. You say that, sir. There we go. Just look at that for me. Really helps me out. Excuse me, guys. Coming through. Oof. Like, I really can't emphasize enough, like, how little control you have over your character in the air. It's not none, but it's so low that it almost feels like none, like, frustratingly low. And, yeah. It'd be cool if there's a way to skip this, too. I've tried a bunch of things. It's really obnoxious, though. Most of the enemies back there despawn once you pass through this. You can hear some gunshots, not all of them despawn. But all the ones that I found that you could try, like, getting through this door, like the ones on this half of the rail basically do despawn. And that really blows, because I tried knocking somebody in here to see if I could maybe, like, knock them through a wall and try, like... Because this door opens up. I was gonna see maybe if I could, like, get him near the wall. I've never heard of flipping through a wall like this, but I remember watching, I think it was like Doom 2016 or whenever that game came out. That has executions similar to this game, but if you knock them against walls, specifically walls, like door things that you can normally go through, you can actually, like, pass through them sooner than normal. So I was wondering if maybe something like that's in this game. I never found anything like that here, though, which sucks. That jump. Low. It's supposed to be like a far, but like low height jump. Excuse me. It's supposed to be like that kind of jump right there. That's the button. And I'm pretty sure, actually, that going by this door to make them start welding it is required. Because I feel like I've waited here before, and that they didn't start immediately welding through that, and I wasted a lot of my time. I'm gonna own these idiots. I think they're cool. Yeah, they're gonna get destroyed later by those. Not these guys, though, because I'm just gonna run past them. I no longer go into the higher area because there's really no reason to. And also, rather than running to the right and going through a bunch of, like, railed areas, which is annoying, I just run back around and immediately jump on the ground. It's just a lot more straightforward to get through this area by staying low.
And skips.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm not allowed to do that, man, right? That explains why I haven't been doing that a lot through these games. It's not because I hate playing them.
Ergo, I kind of found every single glitch and skip in every game.
Yeah, it's true. That's the power of patenting things, dude. That's why patent attorneys are the most dangerous people known to mankind. Oh my god. There we go. Thank you, game. There we go. Watch this sick stealth kill. He never saw it coming, because he has no eyeballs. Yeah, it's okay, guys. I'm not here anymore. Show me the fucking walls.
Cuckold. I've heard Head Crab's going to become a patent attorney when he's done with law school so he can take away my tech.
I think the patent attorney... I'm pretty sure that a patent attorney is what, just random...
Cuckold. He's
out of
trying
nowhere.
to kill all of speed running. We have to stop him.
I want to say that Calvin's dad from Calvin and Hobbes is a patent attorney. I think he was. Ah, I hit the roof.
Is that all you believe that we've done here? Merely violated your cultural sanctity.
Please don't hit the wall.
Do what you must that have me equals ignorant.
Ah, fuck. Ah, that's gonna hit the other wall. Yeah, this is what I mean by like aiming really high up just kind of breaks this thing. Oh yeah, we're allowed to wait here because that little cutscene's happening down there. That little cutscene's happening down there of the dude taking the Queen Alien. Yeah, excuse me, guys. And once the Queen Alien kind of reaches this point and like starts dematerializing, the door opens up and you can just leave through it. Knock it off! Knock it off! Knock it off! Knock it off! Yeah, the door will start to rotate. And then the animation for the door doesn't match the actual door itself in the slightest, so you can just go straight through. It's like the door actually opens way faster than that does. I wouldn't be surprised if that door is actually using like the hitboxes and stuff of like just to save on resources, if it's using the hitboxes of like one of the big mechanical doors from like the factory areas, but that they just put it on that door. Like, that wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, because there's a few things in this game that I do feel like were probably done to just minimize the amount of resources that it uses, which is neat. But at the same time, like, weird, I guess. Nice shot, game. I fell in the fucking lava because I'm an idiot. I got owned. Oh. Excuse me? You want to run that by me again? Excuse me. There we go. Oh, he's like right next to me, huh? Yeah. He's dead. Yeah, that cuts it down to fucking sub 15 minutes for the run, dude. A normal good time for this is like... Well, this was in-game time. A normal good in-game time for this, I believe, is low to mid 17 minutes. Real time is like a mid to high 18 minutes, just because how much time you've just been loading. It depends how fast your computer is, really. Mine's not particularly good. Some people that have run this game, though, have had it load, and especially when I was at Calithon, like, testing this on the cool, like, Alienware computers they had there. The load screens lasted, like, maybe 2 or 3 seconds at most. But, yeah. No. Please run no fucking tutorial, because it just cuts, like, a free 3 minutes off, like, each of these categories. It doesn't do a whole lot for the... It doesn't do a whole lot for the Marine, but that's because the Marine's shitty fucking tutorial is like 10 decades long. It never really ends.
Peep Exonator. Also, the tutorials are boring as fuck.
They're also really
Cuckold,
boring.
Pee-wee, Sweat
Yeah.
Wolf, all wolves, no items, no upgrades, no fun.
What the fuck? No, I need to run Alien Campaign with no tutorial now.